Welcome to another session of Wireless Communication Networks, Unit 1, Wireless Communications and System Fundamentals, Modern Wireless Communication Systems. In this first unit, today's topic is trends in cellular radio and personal communications. Okay, what is the developments we are used? What are the developments growing? You know the meaning of trending. Based upon the generations going, what are the trends occurs? Suppose what is the basic use of the cellular radio, which is used in either private or public or personal communications, which is used basically voice transmission basic. After voice transmission, the trends are going and the new service is added, that is SMS. Short message service is added. After this one, internet providing in your mobile phone, that is the next trend. That is, it keeps on going, the generations are going, automatically the trending which we are used. That is technology which is used in cellular radio or also changed. Actually, in 1989, actually they are used in PSTN network in throughout world. That is PST nothing but public switch telephone network. That is landline telephone network. In 1989, who had their researchers had added intelligence to present PSTN network. And intelligence network, that is microprocessor systems were used to work in the PSTN system, and added digital processing techniques and RF technology to add to PST network, then which gives a personal communication service. That is, we have to take the original telephone network is PST network and apply intelligence to that PSTN network. That is, we have to add digital signal processing techniques and RF technology, then which leads to personal communication services. Personal communication service. Actually, this adding used in United Kingdom, UK. At the time of adding this RF technology, they are used that spectrum is 1800 megahertz spectrum. They are used. They are used for RF technology. What is RF technology? Radio frequency technology. That is, the medium is wireless. That the medium is air. After these personal communication services, that is the personal communication services which is used for individual purpose. But after the success of this PCS, the Great Britain used these PCS services is added into personal communication networks. Individual to many personal communication network. This leads the wireless field in the development of wireless systems and services for the citizens. Here, at the time of designing this PCS and PCN, here they are checking what are the modulation techniques are which is used, and what are the multiple access techniques are used, what the network techniques are used. Right. Here at the time, not only for this modulation technique, multiple access techniques or networking techniques, they're checking whether the receiver, nothing but your mobile unit to receive calls, whether it is, what is the weight, what is the size for this personal communication. They're checking. Here, first they are tested instead of outdoor, indoor wireless networking, whether it is successful or not. This is a major role in telecommunication structure, right? Indoor first wireless network. Before going to outdoor network design, first whether it is working within the less distance or not. You know the concept of IEEE. What do you mean IEEE? Institute for Electrical and Electronic Engineers, international body. Actually, you know the concepts of IEEE 802 specifies, IEEE 802 specifies, there are wide LAN. Wide meter of LAN. LAN is the connection between number of locations or number of points within the 1 kilometer distance. This is connectivity and done and specifications done by IEEE 802. Suppose IEEE 802.11 shows .11 shows this wireless LAN. That is, we have to connect a wireless access in computers inside the buildings. That is the international standard body IEEE 802.11. They are developing a standard for wireless access between computers inside the building. Here, why you are going for using these standards? Why IEEE they develop standards? I think, but suppose we are going for, you are using switches in your home or electrical appliances in your home. Must ensure they satisfy the all requirements of ISO standards. Suppose we are using one mobile here. The same mobile should be work in the other country also, except CC, whatever networking, the mobile working must should work anywhere. That's why we have to follow standards. After this developing of these standards by IEEE 802.11, the European countries, they are developed a hyperLAN, that is high-speed LANs for indoor wireless networks with a speed of 20 Mbps speed. This is developed by European Telecommunications Standard Institute. European Telecommunications Standard Institute, that is ETSI, is developed 20 Mbps speed hyperLAN for indoor wireless network. After that one, after a hyperLAN, that is nothing but for this 20 Mbps, we are using a spectrum of in terms of megahertz. After this ETSI, Motorola developed a 18 gigahertz Altair WIN, that is wireless information network they developed for high in terms of more than 20 Mbps speed. That is, the Motorola developed a modem for increasing the speed. Not only Motorola, in the combination of AT&T, they are developed in the year of 1990 for high-speed networking. Now we are using high-speed networks, both public sectors and private sector, whatever it may be. That is, we are using high-speed networking in railway stations also in India. They are in railway stations, we are getting free Wi-Fi. In worldwide, in the year of 2000, a future public land mobile telephone system, FPL MTS. This is the one standard after IEEE 802.11. FPL MTS, that is renamed. It is called as the International Mobile Telecommunication 2000, IMT 2000. This standard is developed by ITU, International Telecommunication Union, that is United Nations. This ITU is actually situated in the Geneva, headquarters having Geneva, Switzerland. This is one of the standard developed by Switzerland. Another one is TG 8x1, that is technical group 8x1. Here the technical group 8x1, nothing but this is the personal communication section. Nothing but one transmitter, 8 receivers. This is also developed by ITU-R sector. The other name for ITU-R sector is called as CCIR, that is Consultative Committee for International Radio Communication. This is about the third generation. After this FPL MTS, now it is called as IMT 2000, is the third generation universal and multifunction globally compatible digital mobile data system. Now we are using satellites, that is LEOs, that is low Earth orbit satellites for these universal mobile systems. Universal mobile system. Suppose within the city we are using this connectivity by number of base stations by using OFCs, optical fiber cables, connection between two towers. But one country to another country, here we are using now satellites also connecting between. The LEO satellites were used. Here in these LEO satellites, that use the total spectrum is 230 megahertz. 230 megahertz. That is the frequency bands are 1885 megahertz to 2025 megahertz and 2110 megahertz to 2200 megahertz. Now check the difference. 2025 minus 1885 plus the difference of 2200 minus 2100. Then we are getting 250 megahertz. Right here for this satellites used for this mobile universal mobile system, we have to check the modulation and what is the speech coding, what are the multiple access techniques. Here in worldwide, we are using emerging LEO satellites communication system. Emerging LEO satellite systems. In early 1990s, also the aerospace industries in early 1990s also we are aerospace industries to communicate between two aircrafts or communicating between rockets in a jet aircraft, whatever it may, we are using LEO satellites for connecting. The same technique you are used now also for worldwide paging, cellular telephones, and emergency navigation and notification. Here in emerging nations, when existing telephone service is almost non-existent, here the present the PSTN network is adding that some DSC processor units and RF technology now we are used. Right, this is about trends in personal communications and cellular radio communication. Do you have any query? Type your query in the chat box. Thank you very much for attending today's class.